is everything predestined according to science? Superdeterminism, isn't it? So, look, we know that the laws of physics seem to be deterministic. If you have a ball and you drop it, it's going to follow the laws of physics. So you have an initial set of initial conditions. The ball is at a certain altitude, certain height above the ground, and I drop it. I let it go. It has a certain mass. It's going to fall towards the ground. It's going to bounce off it, and you can, based on very simple equations, you can predict the entire path of the ball all the way into the future. And if you can do that into the future, you can even do it into the past if you know all the parameters of the system. That system includes me, the atmosphere, the environment, the temperature, the motion of the Earth, the motion of the sun, the motion of the sun around the Milky Way, the motion of the Milky Way around the local supercluster, and so on and so forth. All the parameters, if you know, then you can actually essentially predict the future as well as the past. So, and it's all differential equations. So from that perspective, it looks like everything is predetermined, predestined. And then you have uncertainty because quantum mechanics is not deterministic, it is probabilistic. So you have quantum fluctuations, which are entirely random. And you have the uncertainties in quantum mechanics, the Heisenberg uncertainty principle. So those that introduces randomness in the universe, through because of which you can't predict everything. But that randomness is also entirely random, and so it's so the question actually is, the real question over here is, do we have free will? If I'm choosing to snap my fingers here, right here, is it because I have decided to do it, or is it because it was just programmed into the initial conditions of the universe, that at this point in time this being over here will snap his fingers? That's a real question, and we don't quite have the answers to that, or maybe we do. And it is kind of scary, because if you look deep into this, it may actually end up telling you that we don't have free will and everything is predetermined, predestined. But that's not how I see it. At least I choose not to see it that way. I want to believe that I have free will.